Okay, okay, okay. I know I had a video planned for this week, but I found an old Gacha video I made in middle school, and oh my god, that is this week's video. I am so sorry. The Sakura video will be out soon, but this was just too funny, and I will not let enough time pass, so I end up forgetting about it. So I want to say that around middle school, I was going through those classic edgy kid phases. Five Nights at Freddy's, Creepypasta, and Yandere Simulator. I'm glad I went through these phases because I still like elements of those things today. Go through my FNAF phase, I would have never realized how much I love analyzing media and revenge storylines. Creepypasta showed me how much I love eerie stories, and Yandere Simulator is like a story time because it impacted me a lot through school, and oh my goodness, that might be another video coming up in the future. But at the root of it all, I was being able to experience the online world without training wheels, and now it's just a part of my life interacting with spaces, but this is almost everyone's first exposure, and I think it was a really good experience for me. But enough sappy stuff though. Let's get back to Gacha Simulator. I use this app to make short stories for me and my friends. I remember me and my friends had a sleepover and we watched a ton of Gacha videos in a ironic way, if that makes sense. And it was just a ton of fun. So I ended up making my own Gacha stories, and honestly, I was not as good as a storyteller as I thought those were. I remember making 2 videos in iMovie about these, but there was only one that isn't completely lost to time, and it's called School of Magic. Well, it didn't have a title, but I think this is the most fitting name for it because there's not much going on in this story, but I'm going to tell it to you anyway. So this video opens with showing us our protagonist named Leah, who looks interesting. Leah is stoked to be going to the School of Magic. She finds her dorm, which I edited in a way that took almost as long as every light on my way to school. Longest known to man. Some of what happened in the dorm is lost to time because I guess I've deleted the photos that it was from. Okay. By the way, the name Leah was probably not planned because most of the names you're gonna see from here on out were probably random keyboard smashes that I were like, that looks like a name, and then just made that their name. There was so little thought put into this, oh my god. Anyway, back to the dorm room scene. It seems like Leah just met her roommate and left to go get food or something along those lines. On her way to get food, she runs into a girl named Rin, getting picked on by a girl named Kennen, who calls her a half-blood. So Kennen is like our Draco Malfoy of this story, and Rin is our Hermione Granger, I guess. Leah confronts Kennen and tells her to stop it, and Kennen threatens to shrink her too, and instead of this leading to an interesting magic battle, Leah just casts freeze on her and it ends instantly. And I guess also casts a spell on Rin to return her to her normal size, and Kennen runs away. Okay, then Rin invites herself to follow whatever Leah was going to do, like just inviting herself. Like, Rin, what if Leah was going to math tutoring or a waxing appointment? Like, you're being weird, weirdo. But luckily for Rin, I guess, Leah was going to get her hair done and do some shopping. So, yes, this is leading to a montage. I don't know what you thought you were getting into, but this is turning into a montage. The hair appointment store, they both get their hair done, and Rin is revealed to also be a cat girl like Leah, and the stylist asks her what she wants, and Rin responds with, "Please make me look better, do whatever you want." Which is hilarious because this hairstylist looks less okay than literally all the other background characters in the story. Like, is this really the person you want to make you look more appealing? Come on, look at this. Her name is okay. But she gives her a cute haircut, I guess, and Leah gets her hair brightened up, but it looks almost exactly the same as when they went in, and if not worse, so I guess Dolly's good luck stuff ran out after one person. And then ties Leah's hair up into twin tails, and I know that middle school me was probably totally projecting onto these characters because I love playing with hair and I like getting my hair cut, so that's nice to see that like some things are still lasting even to today. But enough thinking about me, so let's go back to our girls, and they seem to be swimsuit shopping, which is weird because pools were never mentioned before in this point. I just think I was going for a goofy, silly montage that takes way too long. While they're swimsuit shopping, Rin makes this face. And this just gave me like a bunch of flashbacks from my Gacha days that we're not even going to unpack at all. So anyway, also Leah is in a new outfit by the end of this montage, and it is not explained because I am a great storyteller. What are you talking about? This day seems to be over. They both go their separate ways, and a scene where it takes way too long for Leah to show her getting into bed and getting ready to bed happens, and oh my god, look, it's the next day of school. Leah gets ready, she meets up with Lynn in a locker way, and they split ways, and this frame was supposed to show distance, but it looks like Rin got shrunk again, and that kind of made me laugh. And then we see this character who looks suspiciously like Garoth from Aphmael's old content. Aphmael? I don't know, I haven't watched her in years, which I think he was supposed to look cool, but he honestly looks like he'd be bullied on sight at any of these private schools. I'm joking, mostly. The fingerless gloves are an exception because I've never seen, I'm not going to expand on that. Also, who are these background characters? Looks like she isn't even present for school mentally, and Naomi looks mad at the world. But Kenan is back, and oh, is she blushing? This is not expanded on in any way. I think I hated bully characters or something, so I subconsciously just made this character a background character after her purpose of uniting the two friends was done. To be honest, I still really hate this trope, because in movies, like, after these bully characters are just only there to bother the main protagonist and don't really seem to have anything going on in their own life that's interesting or compelling. Let's speed this up since this video is taking forever, and we discover Rin likes Brian, and that seems to be where the video cuts off, which is kind of sad since the story was just so riveting and engaging. But let's get back to me after I found this video. I sat there after watching this video, and I remember how much fun I had when I first made this video, watching something I made over and over again, and watching characters that I made have fun was just so encouraging for me in art and content creation. I never posted these gacha videos. I just remember really wishing that, like, I could, in a way. I didn't want the world to see it, but I kind of wanted the world to see it. I don't know. It was a weird time to understand anything, much less my own feelings, wants, and dreams. But it was like a nice challenge for myself. So thank you for watching. I know this is an abrupt end to this video, but there will probably be very little to no content this week. But I mean, if you liked it, you can subscribe, because it's only for this week. There's more stuff coming next week. There's that Sakura video coming out soon, so there's a lot to look forward to on here. If you like this video, please like this video. And I love you guys so much, and I hope you have a positive, electrified day.